Alright, hello there. Back at it again. Yesterday we had many crashes due to Diceomancer being programmed a little bit sketchy way maybe. I looked into it after the stream more and it seems that they had already fixed many things like since the release last year, and one thing was that they seem not to have fixed properly, but gave an tip was to have enough disk space. So I cleaned up some of my game library away because I had only 30 gigabytes there, so maybe that helps out. If not, then this probably will be my last run, because I cannot play a game that crashes. There were also reported problems that the game just deletes all the saves. But developers seem to be very helpful in general, but I'm not sure if they are any more that active on helping. Last year they were still, and beginning of this year. But let's see where it goes, and I would really love to finish up the run. It started so nicely the first run. We learned many things about the mechanics. We killed the first boss, got nice cards, interesting artifacts. So happy to continue. And I hope you are as excited as I am. It's sad that the game has technical problems, because I think it has that kind of good potential to be this kind of nice bite, nice experience that can be remembered fondly. Maybe not a game that you play 50 hours, but a nice, small, fun adventure. Especially the art style and the musics are unique and interesting, and it fits to that kind of mystical feeling that this game is looking after, so full points on that. Yeah, let's get into it. I'll do one thing first. And also get some water. Here we go. So we had two crashes. First crash basically crashed the whole Windows. And the second crash just crashed the game. And I could recover the Windows to some extent, but not fun crashes, not small crashes, not just that game gives you an error, but more like Windows goes down. So probably they have some kind of memory leak thing there going on, which is very amateurish. They have not been able to like fix it. Actually, talking about that, maybe I'll open up the task manager on the side and we can see if there are any things that could a little bit give out what is the problem. At least currently it seems to be completely normal. No problems there. Let's see if it stays that way. Oh, I just want to finish my run. That's what I want to do. Okay. So we reselect the artifact or whatever relic and chose the super battery previously, and then we get to forest. So do we have like forest and then we get to the town? Seems so. Yeah, some extra things if we have the mist allowing us to... Oh, that's actually funny. I can press this and then it's not being blocked. Yeah, this kind of things. I think it's probably not made by people who have that much experience under their belt. At least the testing has not been good enough. Okay, but we go the down route here. Yeah, I could do some discarding of cards. That would be great. Let's do that way. So down route it is. For some reason my GPU on the streaming PC is doing quite a lot of work. Probably is because of that. Let's do that way. Okay. Everything seems to be running fine. On the Diceomancer side, it's not using much resources at all. Oh, maybe it's coming. It happened like after maybe 1 hour of gameplay, so maybe it needs that kind of late time to happen if it crashes again. But how about we have a challenge not to crash today? Maybe not something we can affect that much, but it's a fun challenge at least. Huh. Okay. I think I could reload. Oh. Modify this so we can get the better reload for the crossbow. Currently it is not that useful, except as a good yeah, let's do that way. Oh, 6 there, nice. And it did corrupt. Yeah. We got the 6 reload. from this zone. That is great. Very useful for that. And this guy will apply 2 panic. Okay. After it has been attacked three times. Good to know. But this is D8. This does good damage, that one. Yeah. Oh, didn't do that good. Oh, we don't have mana. Okay, with Deus Ex Machina we can get the guy stopping to give us panic for a while. Because we get 1 health bar there. We could use the crossroads. And 1 die we have also here. Yeah. We can actually decrease Deus Ex Machina. But we don't have that type of mana where I cannot get it. How about we try this way? We cannot get that type of mana. Now we can here. But then we cannot use Deus Ex Machina now. What I was thinking is that decrease the number of the turns on this so it will do 50 damage. And that's what we will do. No, we won't because it gave us wrong type of mana. Well, that's D6, we have good chance of, but if I use it permanently, I don't want the mist to come though. What we just do D6 to something like it's here. Change that number to 2. Then we can apply weakness to it. Let's do that. And I would love to didn't go that well, but still learning, still learning. And the game seems to be performing in a stable way. Nothing special there. this point of the game. Maybe later on it will crash. Okay, so do we get the cards that I have got earlier on? I'll just try to kill it off. I think that's the best way. This is useless at this point. And can use the prism, get more. And how about we use unstable portal to find new cards? We found the bucket of lava. Last time killed the boss for us. Well, how about we just do bucket of lava? These are temporary cards anyway, so. And the smoker. This and this. Oh, but we don't. That was stupid. I should have changed the mana to water type. Well. Let's just do it next turn. There's the Diceify. With that we can. Yeah. Is it? Ah, but this is actually not so good for attacking the enemy. Would be useful for something else. It varies the dice amount depending on the thing that we change on the Diceify. I'm not exactly certain how this will give us the blue mana. Is it so that I need to use it? Yeah, trigger its effect when casting. So we need to use it and then it will add us blue mana whenever we cast non-blue cards, which we do have multiple ones. These are not blue cards. No, they are. So it doesn't really work. Yeah, I'm just learning the cards now. So when we have other enemy, I can then beat it relatively easily. What we do? Draw. We can get nicely block, but it will give us weak. We damage we can do is not good currently. Let's see what we can change here. These are like small. You see here, if I would change my health, it would give us way more dice than if it changed, for example, this. This is a bit tricky one. I have wanted to try out what happens if I change, for example, my amount of discard cards. That would be interesting to know. Amount of those special die we could change. Yeah, this is more like just gambling. Gambling all around. Is that's just normal? No, is it normal dice? No, it's not. It's D8. So would have higher chance of damage there, but it's a bit annoying, this one. What we do burn? Let's roll the burn, and we got 2. Okay, whatever. And 1. My die luck is ridiculously bad. Do beacon. No, we don't do beacon because we don't have the money. Okay, finally we got that kind of mana. Yellow mana there. Might be useful later on. He threw bad numbers also, so we will kill it this turn, won't we? That's 4 damage, that one. Ah, that's the killer card. There we go. And we have Jack of all trades, which would give us more cards. Pilot Smoke we have already in our deck. And that is handy. We always get junk cards. I don't want junk cards in my hand. But we take the Violet Smoke and we can always discard it for the change of the mana. And it's good. Good card either way. Hmm. Why nobody's guarding the satanistic site? That's the question. What should we do for it? Maybe was having the card Wonder. We don't have card Wonder, I assume. I don't have it. We can get Curse. Oh, that's the black mana there. Okay, so that's... Yeah, okay. Oh, so the black mana is like Curse type of mana, which we don't want. Isn't that correct? I think so. We don't want the random relic. I don't want trust cards in my deck. Usually it's a bad idea. So we lose some HP. And get one card out of 5. How about we take that? See what kind of cards we get. The Shockwave we saw earlier, it's kind of crazy. But it will cause trouble with the purple mist on the main map. So there, on the other hand, doesn't matter if you just run through with Shockwave. Decrease all enemy numbers. Doesn't mean... it doesn't... Just decreases all enemy numbers. With D4, yeah, I was thinking it would decrease the numbers of enemies. But it decreases instead every number they have, which means all the health bars and all the debuffs and buffs. Not that useful card in the end then. Blunderbuss is a good card. I would want to have some new things. We take the sufficient supplies, it's useful. This first time here, can upgrade the card. It adds that kind of mana that's useful. What is a bonus? Okay. This is our best card so far. It would just do more damage quicker, but we will change the turn number at some point, I think. Except if we change, then it becomes troublesome to use that card. This could be safe option. Deus Ex Machina. It just costs less. But the supplies. This is good. What does the limited mean in the old card? One limited card to each turn. It would remove the limited and we could get more mana pool capacity. We have quite good capacity currently, so that doesn't matter. How about keeping this card clean from manipulation and have it do the damage for us? A little bit boring, but Blunderbuss does quite good. Yeah. I think we do Deus Ex Machina. Can we? Cannot. Yeah, we cannot do another cards. Healing up or going here. I'm not sure what kind of reward from Scum boss battles we are able to get, so how about we just go the down route here and get some rest, get some rewards from doing absolutely nothing. Some extra mana on the left, some bonus on the checks. And requires one charge. Yeah. Either these or these. How about we get this so we get the beginning of the game strong always. There are some yummy bugs here. Okay, it's giving us trash cards. I don't need trash cards. I'd rather have some damage. And to the battle. New type of enemy. Who is this guy? Skeleton Pro. Often wonders if he's still the same Skeleton Pro, given that every bone in his body is no longer the original one. How philosophical. If it has a skull, it loses the skull, fully restores the health bar and changes its intention. Okay. So it will have one heal at least. I see. Getting armor not really useful. Maybe. Or maybe it is. At least I want to just wrong type of energy there. Okay, that's good. Then we get the violet smoke with some block and with a well, that will be used later on. How about we use the on one die? Oh, why didn't I actually update this card? Could it have been possible? I'm stupid. I should have modified this the previous time. Well, just take that. HP bar 4, and then strike. Save the mana for next turn. Okay. We need to deplete the health bar. I don't know what we could do with the Diceify in this situation. It's always a gamble. At least we can using what we do this. And then maybe drawing more cards. We have a good mana pool here, so it's fine. There we can do 12 damage, 6 damage, that's 18. Not enough. 18, 22 damage. Yeah, not enough. So should we just do block instead? Oh, we will take some damage either way. Just getting on with it. We can do the Diceify for damage, but that seems a bad idea. Okay, it has weak. That's died well. What we do? Oh yes, we got some weakness for it. That's good. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't beat past the test. Okay, but it was killed by my artifacts there. It just took some damage until the 69th HP there, 69. But we can survive. That's free to use card, so happy to have it. Now we go to the trash place. Remove some of the starting card, at least this one I remove. Cannot remove more, only one. What is in here? I need to a little bit think. If we go like this or like there, those chests would be nice to have. Maybe I'll go check out this place quickly. Oh, it's the cellar. It is talking us about some god. Ah. It would change it to D12, right? My one die, which is currently D6. It would upgrade my... Oh. So we are talking about the most powerful card, which is this. Currently we have been using it to delete the HP enemy. It's not that efficient. Would be more efficient to modify something else to higher numbers, so D12 would be nice, but there's always a chance to get 1 with that. D6 is easier to predict. At least it's in the similar size range there, but you get 12 compared to 1, that's way more variation there. Oh. It would give us a restored. No, we would get another die card. How about we take a upgrade instead? Or should I take the other die card? Then we could remove the HP of enemies more efficiently. I don't know what the upgrade does. It might leave it to the deck, which then is the same end result. How about we take another card? That was very useful. Just some free HP. Bit useless for us. Okay. 2 enemies. Neither of them we have met before. Licky. He has a big tongue. Likes to lick around. Shroomhead has very smelly potion. Start of the turn. We have good mana to start with. Non-blue card, we would get nice amount of blues if we use these. But it doesn't work actually because it's miracle, so yeah. Let's just do the portal. Recoilless rifle. Does nice damage for sure. And bucket of lava, of course. But we do the recoilless rifle is a bit expensive to use though. And we get the vulnerable to the enemy, which is very nice. Add slime cards to my... Okay, well that's not the problem. That one, but we concentrate on the big guy, the leaky tank. I can do recoilless rifle, it applies weakness, and after that I will do what? Maybe get more cards. I hope so. Let's do that way. There we go. And we draw a card. Thanks to one artifact it seems. And we can now use the prism, get some variation. The check is still a little bit mystery for me. What exactly does it mean? What is a check? Roll a d12. Is it d12? No, it's more. d20. Equals or greater than the check value resolve its effects. Otherwise, result the check failed effect. If the result equals to or greater than the check value, like so, isn't it so that if we have more weakness, then it probably does not go through check as easily, yeah. Well, that's funny mechanic. So more we have, for example, the vulnerable, the probability of it passing the check decreases. Then at the end of the turn, it will lose half of the stack there, and then the probability of check failing, passing increases. So smaller the number, the higher the chance it passes, but the longer it stays, then because it can halve more often or more times. Oh, okay. How about then? Unless we are going to do damage there, I want more cards here. Block I don't care about. So we do like that. That clearly passed the check because it did double the damage. Then we can use this to get more cards. We can get more mana with that if we want. And we could change something with this. I'm thinking where to use the dice if I die. It's a bit stupid currently. I could change the mana pool capacity, for example, here. That's a low risk. That would be useful in a sense. E4 we have there, not bad. Not bad at all. I take the D4 for that. I changed it to dice. Okay, yeah. I cannot know beforehand what happens there. No, it doesn't matter. We are going to roll the die. We got 4, so maximum. More mana pool for us until the end of the battle. Rolling dice fun. Especially when you win. But well, this is just basically taking risks that you have been thinking through. Well counted risks. Yeah, no need to roll a die on cases like where you are not satisfied with the worst result that the die will give you. So there too, if you get +1, nothing would have changed. So I think we take more mana, of course. And that got tired. Good card. So we can use it after we have one on the main map to the resting spot. But Quite amazing that it's still the first turn. Oh yes, actually we do this. And we got 18 block there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do we even need more block? If not, then I'm not going to use this. So that's the maximum 20, but that's very low chance. So we're not going to even use. Let's save up the mana. Yeah. Yeah, in this game the block, it goes away after the turn ends. Not sure if I'm a fan of that mechanic. I would love to stack up the armor there and hope for the best for a little bit longer. Now we need to build up the block every single time. Our favorite card is here. There's a Magina. Does damage to every single enemy. Currently 15 only because it's the second turn. The end of your next action, that slime cards. When I've been attacked 3 times. This one is 2. Well, it doesn't matter, we cannot make them weak, right? No. We do like that. We can get the blunderbuss reload. No, we could have got the weakness with the paper skin. Come on. Oh, it wasn't that much more damage. Okay, we need to transform some energy there. Get the blunderbuss reload. It's funny that the reload does more damage than the shooting of the blunderbuss. But maybe that's how it goes. We cannot use anything with this mana, so taking a lot of liquids. Not enjoying that. I got also blind. Now, did I misunderstand the check? Okay, so if it fails double the damage. Okay, so I misunderstood. It works the way that it's logical, because lower the amount of vulnerable, the probability of passing the check is higher. And passing the check means that you don't take more damage. Yeah. So that was my mistake there. Before. But let's say it's not the most starter friendly, like the explanation are written in a cryptic way. You can use a little bit better wordings for the same exact things. Well, we can kill the big guy off quite quickly. What do we want to increase until the end of the battle? I don't know. Do we want to decrease something? We do want to decrease something. Maybe the damage amount. And that's not so good at the crossroads. The one die is just ridiculous, as always. We use that. There. Getting some HP away. Maybe having more cards to hand. More crossroads. Unattack the one die. Well, I don't mind. I can get this guy backed. Like so. Ah, I missed because of the blindness. Shit. Shit. Again missing. Oh my. Oh. 60% chance of passing the test and still missing twice in a row. Well. That kind of day we have. Can we increase something? But that increases the cap, doesn't it? Doesn't increase the amount of money. What to say? What would we want to increase? I would want to try out the discard pile. If I increase that, what does it do? It increases by 2. Now we have 22 in the discard pile. What does that mean? Did we get the slimes there? No, we got the slimes before. Yeah, we got the slimes before there. What did we get there? Why is it now 22? What are the cards that got added? I have no idea. Oh, why does it change the discard pile size then? What's the point of that? That's a mystery. Well, anyway. How about we decrease the amount they do damage? That'd be nice. Ah, I cannot do that. Should have not tried that. I'll just take damage for no reason. Well. Okay, well, let's use that away, at least that's lime. 6 magical dice cards. We don't need. We could deal damage, kill off one of them at least, but that's not enough. Oh. Yeah, it's not enough. Should we have healing station here? Not soon. I'll use one of these then. Oh. That's good enough. then we can kill this off. Okay, we cannot kill it off yet. Oh, now we cannot kill off with that neither. Yes, now we can kill off. There we go. Portal we have already. What is attack plan? It would add us the yellow energy that I would like to have. Or whatever orange energy. I think I even changed the color from purple to that. That is like purple. This would be very useful. I got one junk card. Must be some kind of mechanic that uses the junk cards. I have not come across it yet. It's the thinking ball time. Thinking ball. It's given us victory so many times before. The thinking ball. Oh, we can change some cards to... We could change something to blue cards for sure. Currently we have some annoying ones. For example, that one is annoying, but like this one is annoying for sure. This one is annoying. What else do we have? This could be used to just give the mana at some point. It's also good. Well, I'll just change that either way. What happens if I change Prism to... Oh, I don't know. Beacon can also... It's useful that it has the double color though. With this too, like, better have the double color on that one. Well, not that many annoying ones in the end. Rather have gray cards, everything gray. Colorless. However it is seen. Okay. It's not... No, not like 2 mana at once. Are you kidding me? No. Just before 2 mana. No, I don't know. I think it was. Shop could be nice at this point. We have so much money. Organ gun. Fortified gives you more the armor. Yeah. So far the Dicify hasn't proven that useful. So I'd rather have something else. Dice generator. Well, that would be nice. You can get 3 mana from using the 1 die. And then we have is action. Action is me playing a card, isn't it? Action. Where is action? They are not in order. Where is action? Purple mist. I just want to find the action keyword. Nothing here, probably not in the debuffs. It should be here. Where it is. Well, cannot find. I think I'll go quickly toilet and then continue. This artifact that gives us mana by using the 1 die is good, and then I cannot buy all, so I'll probably buy that and maybe the organ. Oh, PRB. Hey. The game seems to be running stable way. So I don't know what's going on then. Earlier yesterday when it crashed 2 times. Maybe it really was about the saving space on the disk, but why would that matter? I had 32 gigs free space still, so why would it matter? What does the game do? It's not writing anything on the disk. I have been looking at the task manager. Weird for sure. Shall we take a risk and see if the rewards are good? They might be. Mimic. This one we want to get out of focus as quickly as possible, which means taking down the first health bar. That I don't mind so much. This is 24 damage. It's crazy. But we do again this. Get better capacity. He rolled 4 again, nice. Was it 3? I think it was 4. We would need more cards, but the mana will stay until the next turn, so... Okay, the one die. Get a little bit more mana with that too. So, I want to get this 40 into something else. I'll use 1 die for that, but then after that we need to get more damage in. It's a mystery how we do it. No. Well, discarding doesn't... That's not discarding, that's something else, so... I want the other type of mana. And I've given us mana, like extra mana, not just change the mana type. That looks good. Oh. That's a funny card. Can discard up to 20 cards to do 9 damage each. Not bad. Maybe this is what the trash cards are meant for. If there is a way to just get more cards to hand, then use this kind of discarding all of them. But trash cards in the deck is usually not a good idea at all, so it's easily this one. We get block, we get heal. Oh, that mimic is a little bit scary looking guy. Isn't it? get heal, we get block. And I will use the 1 die for this. 6, well, could have been less. Okay, then we got another 1 die. And we can shoot that guy. Okay, this guy is now starting to give us all kind of things. Let me change the turn number. I would want to change it lower than 4. We cannot change the turn number itself, you can only change the card, but then it will corrupt. Maybe not. It's a little bit stupid to use the 1 die. These, like I'm using, I would want to use them more efficiently. Well, we have those there saved up. That's how many? 8 die rolls for this and the boss battle. So maybe it's fine that I use this to just do damage. Might be fine. Not even wanting to stay on the table that die. Then we can get that mimic out of focus and I'll use Deus Ex Machina here. I can get some block up. Don't do anything stupid now. I don't want to use that mana for this, so I want to save it up. There are things that are more useful. We can use the beacon and get those cards next turn. It's fine. Maybe I can discard them and get more damage. I cannot. Didn't get that kind of card. Get the reload. I get the organ gun. I do the reload first. Ooh. Blunderbuss. So we will do quite nice damage with organ gun and blunderbuss. Not worried at all. It'll cost some mana though. It is fine. We need the water mana. There we go. Organ gun. About blunderbuss. But it applies the weak. I forgot to do this first. Well. More mana, thank you. We can do damage to this guy. Do we need those integral die cards? Well, I would want to check them out. We can take all of them, right? I think those enemies don't have really that much rolling. Oh, but no, they roll die. Did they roll for the damage? No, they don't. I'll take anyway. Minimum value will be to next ones. That is good. That is very good. What do we want to minimize? Oh, come on, it's applying to enemy. Fuck. I would want to use this to myself. Kind of thing. So powerful to get minimal. Let's at least take the good luck for us. It's a little bit useless card for us. I'd rather take the block. Let's take the block. Deal some damage to somebody. Maybe to the left one. There we have 8 block, which will block all the damage. We don't need to use more mana. Just save them up for the next one. Okay. We could increase the damage here. Or actually, how about we need to use all of those. So I want to increase this number so we can have more cards in hand. Okay. So we can have more cards in hand. And with that we can have even more cards in hand. There we can get a nice block. About that. Okay, we got the panic debuff. Use panic and discard a random card. Well, doesn't matter. We have 22. Block. Deal to D8 damage. That won't be good. Just do that. Yep. Okay. So far it's going quite well. Now they started doing quite nice amount of damage, didn't they? Just need to take the health bar away before 6 cards is used. So that's our... I'll use one of these. Kill this guy off. Yeah. I would have loved to have a little bit more damage than only 5. Well. Oh, that's great. So it does 60 now. There to both, like so, and then it doesn't do any more that much damage. A little bit armor, and that's it. We get mana, free mana there. That's why I used it. We have enough block, but just doing some damage. Oh, I'll just save those for next round, those cards with the beacon. There we go. Okay, organ gone. Now just using something. This reload takes a lot of mana. I'll reload for next game. Our next battle. And then does 8 damage. Can only do 4 damage now. We don't use anything special, and I want to save the special things for later. Doesn't really matter that much, does it? Doesn't matter that much. Okay. An action seems to be a turn. End of your turn, I should say. Not end of your action. But that's just one of the wordings that are a little bit confusing. Enjoying the game, but those have some points that could be better. With this we can kill it off. Kick 3. So let's just do this. There we go. Money, 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 money. Money. That would decrease way more things. 2 defaults. There are clearly different kind of versions of the cards. Numbers change. Amount of dice change. Yeah, this is Shockwave Plus. Plan B Plus. This one we have actually. Plus version. And how about the Brainwave Plus? I think. Draw target card from the draw pile. Oh. We can just choose what cards we want. Okay, so I always take that kind of card. My deck. We pay money, but we would get an additional common card. Not interested in common cards. If I'll... Oh. At the beginning of the turn, if all of the cards are same color, we get 2 power. Oh, that would have been nice to know before. When we had the painter, where I painted only 2 cards, even though I had option of paint 5. Oh. This power mana. No, power is just the one that increases the damage. Well, that's not even that good. Just if you happen to have. So, all mana to something. To colorless. An enemy's health bar is depleted charge. Oh. Requires 4 charges. Well, that's at least somehow what useful. It's the first ever game, so I just want to have as many cards as possible to learn them. Okay, now we can go to the boss battle there. The mist is so far away that I think we have time to get both of the chests in addition. But before we go... Actually, I'll do the boss battle maybe. I don't know, before we go, I'll have a short break. And then we can beat the boss refreshed. I assume that there is 3rd area after this, so I will need a little bit rest before that. Okay, be right back. Enjoy. Alright. So, the boss battle. We do the boss battle, take those chests, go to the next area. Oh, how menacing. When its own health bar is depleted, gain 2445. Okay. And currently it has tough. Oh. Of course. Came to the screen. There we go. Always doing that mistake. Oh. So this kind of boss. It has tough. So it will reduce the damage by half, but it will half the toughness too. So it's better to, and it will get also armor. Okay, but this kind of armored guy. It's better to use some lower, shittier damage things, but this actually organ gun will do multiple times the damage. So that will help us out a lot. But I start by cheating a little bit. Well, it's not cheating if it's built into the game, but I will do. Where is the... what is that number actually? That's that. We could have the damage lowered also, maybe. Getting the HP down is more important. And this is exactly why I'm saving up these dice for the boss battles. How about we do these two, and then I will use the rest with the cards, the die cards that I have. Oh. Now we have weird mana pool. What happened there? Why did it actually... did it give us mana every time I used it? I'm not sure why I got that. After using... I could have got so much more mana. Oh. Oh. There's no undo on this game, so I need to live with my own forgetfulness. But we start by getting some more cards. Coup de grace. Okay. We don't have proper mana for that. I don't want curses. No, I don't want curses. I would want this though. Big bird back. Let's take that one. For later use. Big bird bag. I could use it to change them to the normal style. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that one. Do we want the block? Maybe we do. At least I want to use this later, maybe. Rather just have the damage. We can handle the damage. Okay, give us the first possible mana type. Thank you, and an organ gun. Not that much damage because of the blocks, but we got tough down. Soon it will fortify itself. Fuck. Let's use the prison to get a little bit more mana. Wrong type of mana though. Okay. Completely wrong type of mana. I don't want to use that now. Except, do we have something that uses the mana? We don't. Of course we don't. One die we got. Could use that to take down this exact HP bar there. Okay, now it has only what? 26 HP. And we started from hundreds of HP. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, we also got the mana, thanks to using one die. I can increase the mana pool. Or decrease the fortified amount that it will. I'll increase the mana pool by 1. Well, better than nothing. Got again 1 more mana. We could use block to get block for that mana. Or beacon, but I don't need beacon for anything. We don't have anything that uses that card. Cancel Machina. 1 die we could use. How about that? What we would use the 1 die for? To the fortified maybe. It currently has the 32 fortified there. We'll get a lot of block, but the block will go away. How about I use the 1 die later to the fortified. Well, it's only 16 now, so. But 32 block on this turn I cannot do really damage. Apply 2 attacks for all debuffs. Gain 2 stack for all buffs. Okay, that kind of. Oh, okay. Should have known. No, we cannot go through that amount of. We could decrease it with the time. We still do enough damage, probably not. But it won't even do damage. Why did I do that actually? Not sure. But we are not that worried about the debuffs and buffs, probably. I just need to have enough mana, which I just wasted. How about we concentrate on having enough mana? I'll just do this. Okay. Do this, discard this with that, and see if we get extra mana for that. We do. Thank you. The toughness is gone now, so that's a positive thing. It will get the toughness back though. That kind of thing there. We have all kind of problems. Yeah, it took the burn to bleed also. Okay. We will get some damage from the debuffs. It will get 45. It will do damage. Okay, got the idea. We really need to get this guy killed as soon as possible. Okay, drawing more cards right away. Deus Ex Machina, thank you very much. Very much needed. Dicify, very much needed. And then this also. We can draw more cards even. I think that would be useful. More cards and more damage there. Yes, thank you very much. We can increase or decrease. Actually, we can decrease. Yeah, let's do this now. Fuck, we cannot use that. Ah, because can I use this? Was limited? Oh, fuck! I used the limited card. Oh, forgot the limited, so we cannot use the Deus Ex. Not enjoying the moment now. Ah, but with beacon, okay, we can save it up with beacon. Yeah, that's great. In the meanwhile, what we do, dicify. Can we dicify this? It will be resolved immediately. This will resolve later on. That will give us more possible ways. Oh, that's true. Could have used the... That's a little bit too much. Okay. Does it have debuffs? It does not have debuffs. Everything is... How about we do dicify to the damage here? 60 is actually... That's how many? 6 D12s. Too risky. Let's D what? D8. Yeah. I think this was a mistake. don't have anything good that we can modify. Well, we could try out the D12 slice plus. Let's give it so good. How about we can use this more, yeah. Let's draw more cards. But at least this more. That's somewhat useful. Yeah. We can get more cards with Smoker. Before that we need to... Well, it wasn't useful because we don't have the correct type of energy. Oh. Well, we don't need the crossbow. Yeah. Let's just have more cards. Okay. Only got one card. Oh. Okay. Oh, this will give us enough block to survive any damage. Only 9. Okay. That kind of thing. That kind of thing we have. We could do this, use this to get even. Okay, now we have enough block for today. Then I want to use the beacon. Yeah, we use the beacon to get the Deus Ex Machina and the blunderbuss for next turn. Yeah. Okay. This is under control. Under control. Everything is under control. Even though it did us ridiculous amount of damage. Under control. Under control. I think we need to first do the other damage and then we do the Deus Ex Machina. That is our idea. Don't have that much mana though, so what we just start off with blunderbuss. Do that. Do Deus Ex Machina, it should die. Does not die. Why doesn't it? Was it still... The turn number was not yet enough. Okay. Not under control anymore. This is not under control anymore. We might get some beating. At least we have... yes, of course I don't have mana. We can get all of these. But using them costs. Using one die does not cost. 2 times. What's 20 damage coming up? I don't have anything to... Block it. Not looking good. Okay. Did that do the damage? I think it did. Yeah. Fuck me. Fuck me. Not going well. No mana to do anything. The one die cannot really help us out here. would get a little bit less damage maybe, but no. Most likely not. I don't think what we could do. I cannot get more mana neither, right? It's about the maximum amount if I change that. Hit the one die. Fuck. Let's hope they take just a little bit damage. Please, please. Oh, 18. Oof. Okay, but now it doesn't have that much block. Yeah, I think if we just get some damage cards, please give us some damage cards. We would need more mana though too. I need damage cards. Please. Oh, but blunderbuss, okay. 18 damage. That's quite good. We cannot use. I used the limited card again. Nasty. Should not have done that again. We could. Can we make the blunderbuss more damage heavy? No. Yes, no, no, yes, no. Let's see what happens. Oh no. We need... Why do you give the wrong type every single time? Mana types. But that was great. That was great. Except now we have wrong mana. I cannot use this because we are limited, right? Yeah. I can change the mana to colorless. I don't have anything that does damage. Well, this turn it should be fine. Seems to be fine, it does not do anything this turn. But we have bad luck for the guy. Can enjoy about the bad luck for next round. And that's it. A little bit lackluster round. Lackluster round, that one. Persistent reactive. Okay. Well, we don't attack 3 times, except this organ gun will attack 3 times, but that doesn't matter, I want to kill it all. Let's kill it all. First, need to get some. Need to save up the mana. With this we can get a little bit more. Then we can get more cards. We can draw. We don't have anything good. Well, with this we do 12 damage. With this we get... Ah, it's the reload. Okay, So we don't do the reload, we do this. And we throw something. But we throw the organ gun. And I want crossbow and I want this. Crossbow. Okay, then we have health, block, crossbow. Oh, crossbow did it. Crossbow did the trick. That was. Yeah, if my best card would have worked, the Deus Ex Machina, if it had worked better, then we wouldn't have had problem. Started to get scared already. But we could save 6 dice there, so not too shabby. The game hasn't crashed yet. That's a... like, we have a reason for celebration there. The game is still running fine. It seems that resource usage is completely okay, no worries. Deal D12 damage to the target for each keyword in your hand. What is a keyword? Is the keywords are of course keywords. These. That's fine. That's funny. That's funny. After you cast a temporary card, add random, I don't want random mana, thank you. And I don't want stress cards. Yeah, let's take the vicious mockery. And then artifact time. The third turn, we get all kind of nice things. I think these things I could change into first turn things. With the devil. We also have this damage 2d12s. Middle one just gives chunk cards. Last one is a rare relic with at the start of everyone's action. Deal d4 damage to all enemies. The end of everyone's action, and action was turn, so deal d4 damage to all enemies. So at the start and the end, doing d4 damage. Well, at least it's easy way to get the blocks away. I'm more interested in the airdrop. Airdrop would give us D12 block and D6 cards, and also 1 mana. The turn 3. But if we play like now, we have been playing maybe 6 turns. This stacks up quite nice damage, but at this point of the game, the enemy's damage piles are quite high. But it's to all enemies. How about we take them? And some more loot. More relics that we have saved up to take. Quite can just can't be countered. We haven't met counter yet, so with the counter thing is good. When the charge reaches 3, gain 3 power. And mana overflows charge. And charge. Well, we are not going to overflow the mana. Yeah. This might be useful if there are passive counter. Or enemies that counter our cards. We get what block? But I used to wonder again. You get a block amount of that, okay. Let's take them. Yeah, easily can have the other artifact too. Everything is normal. When combat starts, gain 3 horde. What is horde? At the end of the turn, select up to 1 card and keep it in hand. And lose. Oh, well, that is useful. It's useful. This is trash. This is tough. And haste. What does haste do? Haste. Sort of haste and draw a card. End of your turn too. This is useful, very good. Possibly get off and haste. Maybe taking the horde and making sure we have the good cards in hand at all times. At last, the gates of the royal city. Straight ahead before me. Let's go. Do we need to fight? We do need to fight, of course we do. I think this is a thing for a next stream. Is this even a last boss? I don't know. I don't want to fight it now. Yeah, let's go away. Thank you very much. Oh, let's say that's a quite heavy game to understand. Many mechanics that are not used in other games, so compared to, for example, Monster Train, this is way harder to wrap your head around. But still all around fun. I hope there are some interesting things that I find with the one die that we could do, like for example changing something to something, I don't know, so something more surprising. Now my imagination hasn't been that good, so but very nice game, very nice game, and it did not crash. So maybe the developers were right that cleaning up the drive where you have the game installed helps. But I would really love to know the reason why on earth is not 35 gigs enough on that kind of drive. Like, what does it do? What does the game do? Like, why does it? Like, how can that kind of bug even exist? Well, I couldn't find a reason for that, but I found the solution thanks to the Steam help page or whatever it was. So, and I have been checking out on Task Manager. It has been running well. It does not write anything to the disk, so I don't know what this disk space limitation is. But it for sure was completely Windows breaking, not game breaking, but operating system breaking. But we got over that and I'm happy to continue next time. Probably will be next week. I have to say that maybe the runs are a little bit too long, this one. Like, usually I'm a slow player for sure, but like, it should go under 3 hours one run, and now it has already been what, 4, and I still have the last place, which is probably 2 hours more at least. So maybe the runs are too long, or I'm just too slow. At least it's the first run, so it takes way longer time to read through all the cards and do the decisions, but still a little bit more long feeling, exhausting feeling. Fun game though. Let's see. Thank you for watching, and see you again probably next time. Bye bye.